Yo guys, this is your artist Tolg, and today I will show you how to draw a shocked or scared face, and for this I will use Vegeta. After this 12 different face expression video, I want to do a more detailed video for each expression, and previously I started with Broly's raging face, so check that out if you haven't already. Before we start the video, one very important thing. Please watch the whole video, like the video and subscribe if you are new, that would be amazing. So, we need an A4 size paper sheet in landscape mode, a pencil, an eraser and a ruler, and now we're gonna halve the paper and then adding a bigger guideline for the face, a little above the center. And then we're gonna start with the eyes from the middle as always. So when the character is shocked or scared, he is slightly leaning backwards, which means he will also lift up his head just a little bit, but we will come to that. Also, when you are shocked, your eyes get wider open, and as you can see, I'm using the horizontal line for the length of the eyebrows. And one eyebrow will be a bit higher than the other, so it will increase the scared expression. So the edgy eyes are wide open and they will exceed the guideline just a little bit, but we are still using the horizontal line to place the eyes correctly. The pupils are way smaller than usual and also very centered. And drawing the pupils like this is maybe the most important thing to make Vegeta look really scared. And then we're gonna add some wrinkles above and below the eyes and also some lines next to the eyes, which will also increase the shocked effect. Very good, and then we're gonna draw the nose, and herefore we will use a vertical line so we can place the nose in the center of the face, very easy. And as I said earlier, Vegeta will lift up his head a bit, which means we can see the lower part of the nose. As for the nose holes, we will do two thin lines and also adding some wrinkles on top of the nose. The mouth we will also place perfectly centered with the help of the vertical line, and the mouth will be slightly open, which also helps a lot to make Vegeta look real scared and shocked, and we of course will draw some wrinkles around the mouth as well. That looks amazing. Now we already finished the most important and most difficult part of this drawing, which is the scared and shocked face expression. Now we will draw the face shape, and therefore I'm starting very lightly so I can get an idea first, and herefore I'm also using the vertical and horizontal line as orientation. These two lines are so simple but so important and helpful, and we can build the entire face around these two lines. The hairline will start next to the eyebrows, and as we all know, Vegeta has a huge forehead which has a heart-like shape, and here as well we can use a ruler so we are able to draw both sides of the forehead the same height. And now something very important as well. We will add sweat drops to Vegeta's face, which will make him look so much more scared. I love that, and now we can draw the ears. And here as well you can use a ruler so both ears are perfectly equal. Perfect guys, we just finished the face completely, and now we can draw the Super Saiyan hair and then the neck and trap area. From here it's pretty simple, but I will still guide you through the process, and as you can see, I'm drawing Vegeta from the Buu saga with the blue suit with no armor. And here I'm using a ruler as well, so the shoulders are the same height too. Alright guys, here we have the final sketch, and I think the scared and shocked face looks amazing. We're also gonna color this as you saw on the thumbnail, but first we have to do the inking. The inking is the most simplest part, as we're basically tracing the whole sketch with the pen of our choice. Just pay attention that your ink is accurate as possible, take your time and enjoy the process. I'm also doing a second layer of ink, originally because I found the line art not accurate enough after I did the erasing. I always saw some parts to improve, so I started to ink it again and basically just improved the line art. And then I started to do some thicker lines here and there, and here we are with a way better and cleaner line art, which pops out even more with no colors. So for the shading, I started to use a color pencil to pre-mark the areas where I want the shades to be. That is very helpful for me, so I already know where the shades are going to be before I even took the marker, and especially for heavy shading it's very helpful this way. But before you even think about coloring, you have to decide from where the light is shining on a character, because only then you know where to place the shades. And as you can see, the shades on our drawing are on the right side, which means that the light is shining from the left. And if you still have problems with adding the shades or have no idea where to place the shades, there is a very simple rule to follow. You can always place the shades along with face features, wrinkles, muscle definition, hairlines and so on. This way you always know where to place the shades, and this way the shading will always look very natural, because it is natural. And the way I like to do the coloring is to choose the right tones before coloring. I always need a base color tone, which usually is pretty light, and for the first shades I like to use a way darker or stronger tone compared to the base tone. This I call a heavy shading, which gives the skin a very nice contrast and makes it pop out. I also leave some white parts on the skin, which adds another layer to the skin and makes the skin pop out even more. And now we already have 3 different tones, but we need 3 more tones. As the skin is more pinkish today, we need a darker pink tone as the color tone number 4 for the skin. With that tone, we're gonna do some bigger shading on the very outer parts of the character and also on the wrinkles, face features and so on. And for the tone number 5, we need an even darker tone, and this one is very important to give the wrinkles, muscle definition and stuff like that even more deepness and definition. And for the skin tone number 6, we will choose a very dark tone, but we will use this very little when we finish the skin, just on some very deep parts like the inner ear or below the chin. And with 6 different tones, your drawing will look so good, so professional, and the skin will stand out so much. And as you can see guys, I'm using many layers, so the whole area is colored perfectly even, so your drawing looks like it's printed. Coloring like this takes a bit more time, you need a lot more ink, but for me it's worth it, because it looks fantastic. And for the rest of the drawing, we will do the exact same process, so choose your favorite color tones for the Super Saiyan hair and the blue suit. Do many layers and heavy shading, and I see you guys in the end again. Alright guys, there we have the shocked and scared face with Vegeta Super Saiyan. I think that's a great face expression, and I'm sure you can use this for some of your drawings. I really enjoyed drawing this kind of face, and I hope you guys learned something today. Alright guys, now let me know in the comments what you think of this. Also give me inspiration for future videos and like the video to show me your support. You can also support me on Patreon if you appreciate my work, that would be amazing. I will of course upload this in full time on my real-time channel so you can follow my steps even easier in case you want to draw this yourself. For commissions, message me on Instagram, and if your custom drawing fits to my channel, I will make a video out of it and mention your name in the video. All the links down below in the info box, including the links to the materials I'm using. That's it guys, thank you all for watching and I'll see you on the next